Alrighty, my friends. I feel like I kept getting stuck in between builds and wasn't able to go full all in on something. So, what if I went all in on a reform build and try to reform the multi-strike Hornbreaker Prince? What if we went all in on a reform thing? Do you want to keep doing Urzel's Horde? I really do like the deployable Ember, and there's some expensive units. All right, let's swap back to Hornbreaker Prince, and we'll see if I can actually reform him and get some stats. Let's try to go all in on reform here. Trample Guy, Fledgling Imp, or reform Fledgling Imps. If nothing dies but Fledgling Imps and I reform them every time, that could also be good. Alright, let's hope we get the multi-strike version of this guy. Okay, we did. Very nice. Friendly unit gains burnout. It gains 3 stacks. I don't think we want that. This, we know, gets crazy if you do it right. If you have a spell with high value, like a holdover spell with high value. Okay, so I want to not have Shield Stewards or anyone else die, so my reform is only hitting Rage Imps. Or something else. Our main carry guy. Oh, great, nice. I get to get both of these. Double Rage Imps. That is not the card I meant to play. I thought I was playing the Rage Imp there. Yeah, I didn't pull Rage Imp. Okay. Or didn't pull a reform, I should say. Okay, well, this was the worst possible draw I could possibly get. That's okay, maybe we can reform that guy, but he won't reform with Rage. Oh, we don't even kill this guy? Why? Because we have a guy who does 14 damage. Starting attack, Jesus Christ. Okay. You don't even get an attack. How balanced. Okay. This better? He blocks an attack? Yes, it is. Cool. Alright. Okay, reform with Rage Imps. I feel like I could do something with this. Why do I build my deck this way? Because I'm bad at video games is probably why. Reform Rage Imp. Does Ascend work with a Reform Rage Imp build? It would let me overstack a floor. Also, being able to control other dudes is great. And, okay, so we have an Ascend and a Descend Daze. Okay. I mean, we have some floor controlling here. So would I rather... What do I want to do here? If we got Endless Rage Imp with Burnout, then I wouldn't even have to reform him. I got Holdover on Ascend, that's good. What's next floor? Next floor is Magic with Remnant. Alright, we're gonna check this. What do we got here? Reduced to 1 capacity. That's really good for this guy. Titanite. What else we got in here? We got a Wickless Baron. Okay. Okay. How much deployable ember do we have? 8. All right, so the question is, do I want to reform Rage Imps, or do I want to reform Hornbreaker Prince? One or the other or both. Probably I want to do all of them. If I make you a 1 capacity, I can play you plus Hornbreaker Prince plus 2 Rage Imps on the floor. And hopefully we can get some crazy good stats on you. I'd like to have got multi-strike on you, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, 7 deployable ember. And it's going to be less during the fight. That should be okay, I think. I feel like the hardest thing about playing, what is it called? Melting Remnant, especially when you're doing a reform build, is knowing when to let your units die. I have the hardest time of not letting my units die at the right time. It's counterintuitive. It is kind of counterintuitive. I did that wrong. I should have played the guy with 1 health in the front. Do we just win? We just win, though, so it's fine. Okay. Because you want units to die, but only certain units, so that you bring, when you randomly bring them back, you bring back the one you want. Like a Molting Imp is usually nice for backline damage, but I don't know if I want to play him, because then he puts into my reform pool. But it is backline damage, so maybe I would like to be able to reform him. One might say it's obtuse. One might say that. I do like this card. I'm going to take that. I'm trying to be very careful with what units I reform. Extinguish Stealth build. I don't think I want to do Extinguish Stealth build. I really think I want to play around reforming Rage stacking. Reforming and Rage stacking is what I'm trying to play around here. Alright, so I can get Intrinsic on the Daze thing. Is this the same guy we had last time? Oh, it's the same guy we have last time, which wants to silence and... Oh, it can't. What's in here? I don't care about either of you. Burnout 3. Uh... Playing around the Wickless Baron, stacking him up. I'm playing this guy over and over, hopefully, if he'll ever actually die. He hasn't died yet because the rage imps are blocking everything. And I'm skipping. How many high-cost cars this time? Do that. What's in here? What if we got Dante? Dante is something we can play around. Oh, it's the weapon equip thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's, interesting. So, celebrate means when you... If you don't die, you permanently gain the attack stat. Man, I could put this on a Rage Imp. If I could put Burnout 1 on... If I can get Endless Burnout 1, this would just be 3 Ember every time I play one of those Rage Imps. Rand, there's a Missouri Bible College denim skirt wearing lady outside your office right now in real life. It is real. Okay. So, who would I want to get permanent stats on? The guy with trample, probably. He'll lose the fragile if he doesn't die. But did this guy multi-strike on you? That could be good. I'm gonna go with that. Even though the Rage Imp thing sounded tempting too, but I would need to hit very specific things. Oh, it's pushed back and I just put Fragile on a guy. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful here. I don't even want to play these guys, because if they die, they're in my reform pool. Probably days for an extra turn if I do that. I feel like I have to play these guys to body block. Something like that. They're just going to be in my reform pool. Yep. Actually, he doesn't die, though. Okay. Frickin' incants, man. That keeps him alive. And it's okay if he dies, we can reform him if we hit the right reform anyway. Unless I want for him to be stealthed. What do we have in the reform pool right now? One Spear Steward and one Rage Imp. About to, yeah, those two guys will be in the reform pool. Let's not let him die yet, I guess. So we are leaking that guy. You know, I don't know if this fragile guy is ever gonna live to do what we want him to do. Maybe he will. Take 2 damage, I think. Because the guy with 1 attack will get 2 hits. Okay, it's fine. If I get him in the reform pool, he will have burnout. And we'll give him stealth. Trying to make it so. Oh, nice! As long as we block the damage here, we, I think, remove the Celebrate. Or remove the Fragile, I think. Could be wrong about that, I'm not sure, but okay. I can't remember if it's two fights or 1 fight to get rid of the Fragile. I'm hoping it's 1 fight, that if he survives 1 fight through Fragile, the Fragile goes away. Could be wrong about that. Remove Burnout. Devour of Death. Harvest, gain 1 soul. Harvest procs when a unit dies on their floor. Extinguish, deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times a soul count. Interesting. Do we want to play around Devour of Death? I haven't goldified that yet. You think it's actually 3 fights? Oh gosh. Okay. So he only gains souls when he's on the floor and a unit dies. I feel like I kind of want to play around this guy, potentially. Apply rage to burn out units on strike. Multi-strike. Again, I'm trying to be very careful about what units I add to my deck so that I kind of need to reform a targeted reform holdover, I feel like, so we're making sure we're hitting the right unit for sure every time. Strike, apply rage 3 defending burnout units. I mean, if we reform this guy, that could be a combo with him, but okay, Ember. Capacity, draw. Kind of think one of my issues last time was I didn't have enough draw. If I go capacity, actually if I go capacity I could probably put this guy on the back of the floor. These dudes, and maybe, yeah, maybe I can actually have the Celebrate guy not die. I will say if there's ever a single Thorns fight, that would be really bad. Because my fragile guy will kill himself on the Thorns. What about Endless on the fragile guy? Well, what I really want is an Endless Rage Imp, though. Alright, extra multi-strikes. If we give him base stats, which I'm hoping to reform to do that, or rage stack to do that. So I have 7 capacity, and currently on the bottom floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can only play 1 imp on their floor if I play this guy on the bottom floor. Damn, I don't really want to play that guy on bottom floor then, do I? I probably want to play him on a floor behind Shield Steward for now. 1, 2, 3. And I could play 4, 5, 6, and like one other stealth guy, yeah. Skipping so many units here. Okay, let's put Endless on a Rage Imp. See if we can re-roll for Burnout 1. Beautiful. And a multi-strike. Okay, can I do both of those? I think I can. Oh, I don't put multi-strike on him. Okay, he's fragile, but he's not like if he dies. He's vented, extinguished, purged. That's the word. So I think the fragile will go away even if he dies after a couple battles, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's right. I just want him to return. At least I can put somebody in front of him now that we have capacity, so that's helpful. Nice. Oh, damn, I did not. Expect that guy to go there. Is there any way? Kill you. Yes, actually. I think. Damn it. Okay. Fine, I can reform that guy. Although there's no guarantee I hit the guy I want to hit, though. Again. Well, we have 2 chances. Oh, it is guaranteed. Okay, nice. Can't play my Endless guy, though, because I did that. Man, this minus Ember sucks. Okay, this guy's not dying. Okay, finally hit the guy we wanted to hit. There's that GG. That's GG. Beautimus. Okay. Oh, you won't die if I do this. Perfect. No. Why? He has corruption. Oh, there's literally nothing I can do to stop that. Ah, there's literally no way to stop this guy from putting corruption on every unit. That is the most OP bullshit, man. Well, I lose 10 attack on that guy permanently. There's literally no counterplay to that unless I just happen to have that one debuff removal. God, that's so stupid and bullshit and annoying. I'm not stacking armor. Rage, I really don't want another calcified ember because I couldn't even get rid of the last one I had. This is Salty Train Monday, yes, yes. Merchant of Steel. Would I want Endless Burnout on you too? I don't know about that. We actually do need you to die, though. I don't know. If I have too many Endless units in holdover, I basically don't ever draw anything. Oh, did I say Monday? Oh, thank God it's not Monday. Yeah, what a scary mistake to make. My bad. Oh, there's Inferno Room. Inferno Room on the bottom floor. Would that kill the Incant dudes? I think it would kill the smaller Incant dudes. But not the bigger Incant dudes. They hit everybody, I think. Slay permanent buffs. Boiler Room's good with what we're doing here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Inferno Room. And I think I'm gonna make that deployable. I feel like I'm gonna have Ember issues though. I'm gonna get rid of that because I feel like I can't play. I just got the Ember thing. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't want you in the reform pool. Fragile. Spikes makes fragile scary. Damage shield guy. I mean, glass cannon with slay thing could maybe be good. Did I get the slay weapon? Didn't I see? Oh, I saw it available. Instead, I got boiler room. Okay. Well, there you go. Your punishment for calling me salty, or saying salt train was I made you think it was Monday for a second and freaked you out. That's my counter. Again, I don't even want you to be in my frickin' pool. If I do this, it doesn't sap. Okay. You know, if I'd done drip fall, I could have drip falled twice. Would that have been worth instead? That would mean you won't get to attack next turn. You might not kill something, but that's fine. Alright, nothing's dying. I can't really do anything currently. Michi with the 70 months of tier 3. Wow, some all-star subs today between Michi and Shogi. Thank you so much for the subs. So those guys all die. We get another one of you. Okay. How are we looking up here? Okay, fragile guy is still blocked. Let's put a stealth in front of you. Okay, looking good. Fragile guy will hopefully not die this time. It's 2 more months till you hit the 6-year mark. Whew. That's awesome and a little scary that I've been streaming that long. I mean, awesome. I'm so glad. Let's see here. What we got here? This guy. Okay, put you up here. Why not? Wow, that's a long time. Freaking old, chat. Old streamer. Feeling old like you? Scary, depressing, and worrying. Absolutely. 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 In Cants, do I want to daze you twice? Sure. I'm hoping we just win here. I feel like we should. We do. Beautimus. Beautimus. Okay. Yay, our fragile guy didn't die. I think we removed fragile after this fight, if it's the 3 fights like Scott said. Which Scott knows this stuff, so that's probably right. Alright. Would I want this guy in the reform pool? Do I need extra ember? With boiler room, not so much. Unless I get a high cost card, but... Deal damage, apply armor, sacrifice imp for damage. I could do that because this imp, when we get him, he sometimes doesn't die. This actually isn't terrible. Well, depends on when we draw it. I feel like I'm skipping a lot today. Oh, here's targeted reform. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Pretty good card too. Front enemy unit. Oh, so this is like better than this one. This is the AoE version. This is the frontline damage version. Targeted reform, or just get rid of the things I don't want in my reform pool. All 3 of these are good. It's between these 2 guys. Targeted reform. I'm gonna go for the fatal melting here. You'd go the targeted reform. Yeah, maybe that was better. I feel like the thing is with this build, is that I'm just reforming the rage imps and not reforming the prince at all. So I'm like buffing his rage. So the reform's all going on the imps or the stealth guys. And as long as I remove these guys out of the reform pool and I have a small enough deck, it should be fine. All right, so remove frailty. Yeah, lots of removal. It's kind of similar to targeted because you basically choose what's gonna be happening every time. Speaking of removal, I'd love to go removal. However, trinkets and heals. I could get holdover drip fall, which I had last time. Didn't work super well against this particular Seraph. But let's go this way for the removal. Okay, none of that's what I really want. I want holdover. Damn. Okay, remove consume. Gain consume. Alright, I'd like to consume torches. Double stack. I really want holdover on that if I'm gonna do one more upgrade. Okay, remove Spear Steward. And Shield Steward because we don't even want them in the reform pool. Don't want them even be in the pool. Which 8 Ember, startup Ember, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can currently play all of my cards. Okay. Okay. Alright, bottom floor, exploding fire thing will take care of most of our issues, I think, with this Kale. Although they have like 10 extra health. Oh. No, you are... Oh, you get eaten. So this guy is going to get the damage shield. Okay. Does the daze mean your thing won't proc? I'm not sure if it means the thing won't proc. If I do this, though, he won't get to eat you, I think. And get the damage shield at all, hopefully. Hopefully I'm right about that. Damage shields, but we have a lot of damage, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, block that attack. This. Guys all being stealth is not ideal, but it's fine. I couldn't block that. 0 available. Ah, yes, I knew I had another unit in here somewhere. Damn, I don't have a way to block attacks for you unless I put one of these units there. It's fine. This is not really useful. Because I could have done that twice, which was a waste, actually. Whatever. Send the boss, but then sending the boss means he attacks this, and I don't even know if that works, and I don't know that I want to check if that works. Because if I send the boss to attack my my thingy, that would not, I don't think, be ideal. You thought they rotated around? Didn't know they could have attacked the pyre? I don't know, Scott, you can answer that question. I'm pretty sure if the boss is on this floor and you ascend them, they go up to here. Because that's how, you know, when you do the final round, they're here, then they're here, then they're here, and they go up to here. I actually don't know if it will let you ascend them there. I feel like it will go up to the top, but maybe I'm wrong about that, I'm not sure. They can't go to the top pre-relentless. Okay, alright, then maybe it would have been fine to do that. So I don't know if it would actually move them then, or if it would be like... like they just, it says they can't move anymore or something. It's kind of what I guess would happen, but I'm not sure. They don't rotate, they just stay on the floor. Okay, so it would have done nothing. Okay. So it would have been the same as me not playing at all, which is what I did. I did not play it at all, so that's fine. So we got 2 spell shields, 2 damage shields, and okay. Looks good. Alright, it keeps being our harvest guy that finishes everything off. So I guess that's working pretty well. Yeah, there is one of the Titans that rotates around. That's probably what you're getting it mixed up with, yeah. The Titan of, I don't know, what are they? Entropy, Dominion, and Savagery or something? It's the one of Savagery, I think, that does that. Okay, do I want to consume cards in hand to make a draft? I don't know that I want to make a draft, because again, that would go into my pool. Although I still haven't goldified this, so I could take this to potentially goldify. Is that gonna muck up my reform pool? Maybe. I'm gonna take it for the goldify though. Am I? Rage is nice too. Savagery's a loop one, that's the one, yeah. Alright, draw. We got pretty good Ember with Boiler Room, so I'm going to take Draw here. I feel like maybe last run that's what I was missing was Draw. Wouldn't mind some healing. Equipment stuff. Do I have any weapons? I have no weapons. Is there anything I'd want to copy? Endless Rage Imp. Luckless Baron. We'd need more capacity to do that. I really kind of wanted to go to the right just for the heals, and if I did do any upgrades... Man, my units are pretty much upgraded. I guess Devour of Death we could upgrade is about the only unit we could upgrade. I don't really have any units with upgrade slots available. Unless I wanted to do like Fledgling Imp, Endless Burnout again. No, I don't think I want to do that. This guy's staying alive. Well, we put a bunch of units in front of him. Could be good. I guess another thing I could do is I could copy the non-endless imp. That way I'd have 2 rage imps to reform. So way to heal further on. One more chance here with a Merchant of Arms. So 2 chances to heal. Is there anything spell-wise that I really want here? I am still looking for holdover on Dripfall, actually. Maybe I go look for that then, even though I really want the heal here. If I go for the heal here, it's Merchant of Arms instead of Merchant of Steel. So... let's go here, see if we can get a holdover. Alright, multi-strike 4 or Slay plus 15. We're stacking his rage, so with rage stacking, this also gives him more armor. I think this is just going to be better. So many multi-strikes. Consume another torch. Hold over. No friggin' holdover, man. Okay, well, we can consume our torches, so that's good at least. Double stack. So I'm not gonna get another chance to get holdover, am I? No, I'm not. So let's double stack the dazed, I guess. No, I don't think I care about any of that. Okay, do I have quick on this guy? I don't. So quick for him is probably really good. Yes, I think I do want that. We can make that deployable on the next floor, potentially. Alright, Spell Shield guys. If I draw my quick, we'll be fine. It's probably a pretty big if. Could also set up Inferno Room on a different floor, like middle floor or something. I'll set up like normal and see what it looks like when we do this. Alright, did we get quick? We didn't get our quick. Okay. Okay. I can do this and send a couple dudes down, and maybe that'll keep you alive. You have 15 health. Oh, I can get a draft if I do this. Okay. I want to keep you... Oh, I got this... I set up backwards. That's what's wrong. That guy, the harvest guy is supposed to be in the back. What am I even doing? Being stupid, that's what I'm doing. You're in the back, you're in the front. Okay, there we go. Now if this guy dies, we can reform it, and it's kind of fine. And you might not... That's not what I meant to do. Jesus. Why would it auto-target Days Descend on my own unit? That's what I want to know. Please don't auto-target my own unit with Days Descend. Okay. Oh, that did do it. Okay, there we go. Want him to live so I can stack rage on him. And now we have two units in the pool that I don't really want, but it's fine. There's our quick. Great. Ember. Okay. Do this twice to get a bunch of Ember to play everything. They're all dying. That's good to see. We'll get our gold. Butamus. 105 times 2. Not sure if that will finish that guy off. Double rage imps. So he's not finishing him off. But now he is. Feels like our scaling is not quite as fast as I would like it to be. Oh, I had nothing else to do there. Okay. And there's a lot of health to get through. Yeah, my scaling just is not... How much rage are we up to? 12? Only 12. And it feels like our rage is so slow. So I could cast this 2 times if I wanted to. Yeah, we're leaking this Daze guy here. I could ascend him while he's dazed. Is that better or worse? That's probably better. We get 100 attack hit while he's not. While he's dazed. Man, why does it feel like his rage is not going up fast, as fast as it should? I don't know. Maybe because I don't have 2 rage imps going or something. I should not have done that twice. 28 damage we're taking. jeez, man. Do the damage twice before ascending him. But this is hitting the front. Oh, I guess this is hitting both of them, actually. I don't think it's gonna save me anything, though. 64. If I go up, he'll be dazed once. We'll get 100. I think he still gets... is that better? Still hitting it 3 times. Didn't actually make a difference. Would have made a difference if I kept them on the floor down here to take the 64 attack. I don't know. Ugh. Wish I had taken the side with the heal, although I did get some good spell upgrades, but still. This fight is just like, look at how many ginormous units they have. It's crazy. Hopefully we're killing the boss with what we have. We have some stealth and stuff. Not quite. That guy's leaking through. 16. I don't have any capacity to play any units I'd grab. Man, this is rough. We're gonna be taking damage here. Okay, maybe if that unit was... I don't even know, man. Does this girl have spikes on her? She doesn't, I don't think, unless we... Actually, the unit in front of her does. I think we're dying. Yeah, we're dying on the damn spikes of this thing. Oh. Goddamn spikes. Is there anything? And this thing can't be moved. I can't ascend this thing because it has immobile. Double play my imp some way. Problem is I could double play my imp on this floor by using the Hornbreaker to kill it off, but if I do that... Well, actually I could kill the one here off and reform this one, I guess. Alright, so I can play two things on this floor. Is it better to play the imp or the guy that's going to give stealth? Or the draft? If I could get the draft to kill the spike thing before he attacks... If I could kill this thing before he attacks... 1194. Oh, we're taking more damage from this guy going through. I don't have enough capacity. I don't think I die, but I'm gonna be low health. Yeah, this guy's doing most of the damage there. He's going up in health. How many spaces do I have? 4. What do we hit? We hit that guy. That guy. Okay, I can go double imp or I can get a sacrificial guy. Does that do it? Even that doesn't do it. Goodness, man, today's been a rough day. I cannot play Hellhorned primary, apparently. Like, I am, like, not even getting to the Titan today. I got to the Titan once so far. It's frustrating, man. No, not even close, man. Do I restart this fight? What could I have done differently? Because every time she goes up a floor, what does she do? She spawns a prayer stone. And that's it, right? And the prayer stone, what does it do? When it's hit, it gains the boss attack. Oh, I don't know if I knew about that. Should we start battle? Maybe I need to set up on the bottom floor to scale faster. I'll try. I don't know how. Just get good. Let's try a different floor setup. See how this looks. I don't think I want to consume all these. I'll consume this guy. Reforms. I don't think I want to consume those either. Okay. And units aren't even dying on this bottom floor here. Maybe I need to play Rage Imp on the floor that this guy is on rather than the floor than this floor. Yeah, I might need to change setup again, but I'm gonna see how this goes. I may not need to not play around the Harvest guy. Like, the Harvest guy might not be doing much for me. Damage 3, okay. That's not killing him. Yeah, okay, I have an idea. Let's restart. Let's do a different setup. We'll do the exploding stuff on the bottom floor like I've been doing. So this guy, when things die, he gets flat stats. So if I played him on the Inferno room, would he get the stats of the things dying before he dies? I wonder. Because he's going to die from the Inferno thing, but will he get the stats from all that stuff dying, I wonder? Crap, I should have. Oh, let's see here. I should have set up on the top floor. I forgot I did this challenge. So, like, he'll die, but will he get stats from the other things dying? Why does that show he's not dying? I don't know. There, that's why, because he had too many reanimates. Oh, he doesn't die. Oh, okay, so interesting. The Titanite. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can get something from him. Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes there, though. It does 0 damage because none of my units have died. Don't want to consume those. So I'm thinking he probably does not get the stats from things done. Well, will I keep you alive? No. I don't even know. Yeah, we're just reforming a lot of things, see how it'll go. I did not get a reform. I can at least rage you and make you quick. Give me my money, though. Give me my money. Hey, where's my money? What do we hit? We hit that guy. Okay. Nice, okay. Good sign. We killed that guy. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but go. Well, this guy gets through again, and I don't see a way to stop that. Gets 2 hits through. Oh, can we consume the calcified ember? That would be amazing. I bet you we can. Not the unit I was hoping for. Yeah, we consume the calcified ember. I wonder what happens when you consume a calcified ember. I don't actually know. Still leaking like crazy. My builds today are terrible. It feels. I can't get it. Trying to scale and just not hitting. Okay, there's that guy. Still dies. We just lose here. Okay, let me see if I could have done a better setup. I don't even know, man. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Inferno Room here. You here. You here. Play one rage guy. Each turn like this, maybe. Okay. Zero damage. Let's just reform him every time and see how that goes. If I just reform him every time. Now we're gonna get junk on our deck because we're not killing that backline dude. Need my money. Probably a better way to play that. I'm probably going to restart this again, but I'm a little bit at my wit's end about how to do this. I'm at my wit's end. Okay, well, that guy only gets one hit in, which I think is better than other attempts, maybe? I don't know. Why did I set up Hellfire second floor? Because of the dudes that entered at first, I think. If this attempt doesn't work, I probably got one more in me, and then we gotta do something completely different, because my god, I don't know what I need to do here. those guys. Okay, this is definitely not working. Alright, let me try one more thing here. Alright, let me get the Inferno room definitely on the bottom floor. Where we get too much extra shiznizzle in my deck if we don't. If I go to the top floor to set up. What if I had the demon guy to tank? What if I had this guy tank because he's got Titanite? Problem is, I think he'll die turn 1 to the 12-1 guys, even at Titanite. 6. Only 3 of them need to hit to kill him. Okay, what if I did reform my Hornbreaker Prince on other floors? Use this guy to tank the first time. Do this. Purposely put this guy down here to die so I can reform him. Maybe we purposely try to get the reform thing going here. Might be one way to do it here. Oops, I should have done that in a different order. Let me do that a little bit better here. Okay. All right. All right. My brain is frying, but you know, we're working our way through this. We're working our way downtown. Faces past and I'm homebound. Okay, kills that guy. Do I want to consume one of those to get a draft in my deck? I don't think so. Right, did I draw quick? I did not. Did not draw quick. What kind of body block with you? Okay. Trample guy is doing work. One, two, three, four, 5 Ember. Okay. From now on, we should have plenty of Ember. You will not die if I play you here, because there's nothing. Yes, you will, because you have Burnout. Okay, good. We'll get quick on you. This gets us our monies. And if I play you on this floor, I won't be able to play our other guy on this floor, I don't think. Unless you die. No, okay. These molten encasements are not helping me right now, I feel like. Clogging some of my pools of units to draw. Yeah, that and the Shield Steward. Okay, we hit this. We hit the Prince. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep playing him where he'll purposefully die. With the goal of him just getting really big with his stats, basically. Trying to scale here. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, but I'm trying. Okay, if those guys are in the back, they don't do anything, so that's good. Almost enough to stop from leaking there. If I do this, 26 extra damage, that actually will do it, won't it? Go block and we'll get stealth. Okay. Means one of our rage imps is like never gonna die, but I think that's worth. Beautiful. Okay, the 9 health guy's dying. What if I do this? Now you're dying. You weren't dying, now you are. Okay. Consume a torch. Good things to consume. Okay, gee, that's a lot of health we're not killing. Okay, let's see what we can draw here. Okay, you. If I place you here, 21 times 5. How much damage is 21 times 5? Probably not enough to do much here. Kill that guy off. What if I killed my own guy and gave a rage to this floor? Leaking through, but I don't think we're dying. Almost, but not quite. Damage we're doing. I think we're buffing your attack every time we do that anyway. Okay. What's up, Halcyon? You're passing by, you finished dinner from sausage, butter potatoes, and cucumber salads. Sailing is going well. Hope my runs are going equally well. They are not, but I appreciate the well wishes. I do appreciate it. What can I can play one unit on this floor. Alright, what if I daze you? 1968. Okay, what if I daze you twice, actually? We will give you extra spikes, but dazing is probably worth the extra spikes. I'm glad sailing's going well. So... Double days. That looks really close. If this rage imp doesn't do it, I don't know what will. All right, we got there. I'm gonna be going into the Titan fight with like half health, but hey, we at least got to the Titan fight. Jeez, this is so hard. Oh my god, I'm not getting any armor. Ember. Way too late for a permanent thing here. A slay, a stealth. Oh, this is actually kind of good. An already damaged unit. This would actually work against the bosses. It'll daze 3 against the bosses. Problem is it costs 3, and I have to go to Pyre Remains. It'll give me a calcified ember. True, I'm not in the Titan fight yet. I have to get through a potentially even harder boss fight. I'm hoping the fact that I have Explodey Room will make this fight easier than the last time we did this fight, but you know, that might be wishful thinking. Oh, his equalizing ring's really good. And we're rage stacking. So I don't think so. Meat shield, what is this good for? Heal my guy? I don't... maybe on the Wickless Baron. Advance the back enemy unit. Extinguish triggers an additional time. Actually, that could be really good with Devour of Death. It'd also give us even more stealth. Summon triggers an additional time. Okay, Rage Imp, yes. Extinguish, I need to think. Do we want more stealth on our guys? I think the Extinguish... I didn't actually mean to buy that one. It's fine. Wish there was an undo. Rage does not decay. Okay, that's very nice. Units are free if they don't have upgrades. Maybe. Let's check our deployable ember. It's 8. Currently we're 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. I think I want to get rid of Shield Steward so he's not in my reform pool. Getting quick turn 1 I think would be good. It's HP restore? Yeah, but I mean we're reforming. I guess the only guy that I'd really like HP restore on would be maybe our Titanite guy. Are they taking backline damage in this boss fight? It's not the guy who does... It's the guy who saps, not the guy who does corruption. It's not Sweeper guy. I'm more... Anytime you add something, unless its value is high, it dilutes the deck. And so that's what I'm worried about. Do I really care about 15 extra health and a free 10 in heal? Honestly, that might be good on Hornbreaker Prince. So I don't want him to die. Because what I want is Demon Fiend, Hornbreaker Prince, and Wickless Baron on the same floor with Rage Imp in front. Do I have enough capacity for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do the Rage Imp, but then the stealth guys never do anything for me. God, I needed this guy to be small or something. I need or some way to get extra capacity. Are there any spikes on this boss? I don't actually remember if there are spikes. Maybe I can scale 2 different floors. Like middle floor, we put Wickless Baron, Demon Fiend to clean up anything with his Trample Multi-Strike. and do one of our imps, and the other floor we do our other imps. Like, maybe we can do 2 different floor setups. Maybe that's what I can do. And in that case, would I want the meat shield? Not really sure. Anything else I'd want? Overgrowth carapace. Okay. Overgrowth carapace on Hornbreaker Prince. So he's just getting stats. That is amazing. I wish that was deployable. I should have said the deployable. Okay, that could be really good. Because just flat stats with multi-strike 4 could be huge. That could be huge. What do I want to remove? I don't want you in my deployable, in my pool there. Do I want my units to enter with armor 5? Like my fledgling imp would basically have 6 health, and I want you to die. I think I don't want that. I don't want torches. All my torches are consumed. How many units do I have to reform? 1 Rage Imp, 1 Devour of Death, that's 2, 3, 4. So 4 units to reform, so maybe 4 primitive molds. Anything else I want to do here? Combine. Okay. Alright, what if I combine these and put them on him? He'll have quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I feel like maybe this can get us there. Is there a silence that I care about? I think silence would silence the celebrate, permanently gain 10 health or 10 attack. We definitely don't want to silence harvest. So just basically give him a bunch of health and he wouldn't get the plus 10 attack at the end of the fight. Although silence would also mean rage doesn't work. What does silence do? Triggers and abilities. No, okay, abilities. So yeah, I could actually put that on Demon Fiend, I think. And he would just be a big tanky boy. Plus 15. Attack for top room, top floor. That will help out early, true. Alright, let's go for this. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, that should help him be able to kill things earlier, hopefully. Okay, we have not enough Ember to play everything now. Damn it, I'm 1 Ember I'm 2 Embers short. I want that scaling to go. This could be bad. Oh, my setup might have just got screwed up, actually. Because I need to kill things to get enough Ember to play that guy now. Will he take the 50 damage from this? Yes, he will. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're never killing things if we're sapped. That guy's dazed forever, actually. Okay, do I have any reform yet? No, I don't. Okay, I don't care about you being reformed. Alright, well, I'm hoping the Overgrowth guy is just gonna carry us. With maybe some Rage Imps if I can get him. Anything to consume this? Yes. Okay, if I get this when I have my 4-cost guy, I can play it. This won't consume well enough. Yeah, let's just consume then. And I can do this actually. Okay. There, get a bunch of extra damage on you. I don't. This gives me nothing. Okay. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to play Rage Imps on his floor because he's going to be too big. I think maybe next turn that'll be the case. So hopefully the scaling is good for him. Hopefully we've got enough scaling going. Burnout 1, so I'll just give him stealth. Okay. Do I want to make a draft and do this? I think... Not sure, I'm gonna do that. Don't wanna... Oh. Do I want to make a draft? If I do... I won't have a capacity. I would have to play it down here and put a draft in my pool. Want a draft in my pool yet? I don't think so. Okay, how are we doing on the top floor? Are we cleaning up or is it not enough? Okay, it is currently enough. Oh, and I can even play this guy. So good. Okay. Oh, and I can even do this. Very nice. Maybe I didn't need to do it twice, but it's fine. Okay. You're the only non-stealth one. That's why you're taking 40. Okay. Alright. Worth 1. Everybody gets an attack upgrade to do this. Not sure that that was worth anything. Okay, how much have we scaled? We've scaled a decent amount. Okay, you live. Oh man, can I afford the sap or can I not afford to not sap and take the damage? I feel like I have to do that as long as we're not leaking. Okay, we're not leaking. Somehow... I think the growing thing, is it still working? How do I have capacity for this floor? I feel like I shouldn't be having capacity on this floor for some reason. Okay, is there a floor where I can cast spells? Yeah, this floor right here. Do you think I have to not play the Imp for it to grow? Well, it's saying he gets the plus 20 health, which means he is growing here. Wait, oh, I think there's a maximum. I think if you hit 6... Oh yeah, I forgot. This is even better than I remembered. I'm pretty sure units can never get bigger than 6 capacity. So think I can get the rage and the attack every time with the way we have 7 capacity on this floor. That's amazing, actually. Okay. It's better than I even thought. Better than I even thought, actually. I'm saying actually a lot. Do I want to ascend? I don't think so. It's a mechanic that I forgot about, but I think Scott-Free told me about that at some point. I just forgot about it. Damn it, there's a double shiznizle here. Okay, we are killing them. You actually do. You actually do what? How's this doing? We getting any damage through? Ooh, we're getting half his health down. Okay. Don't want to do that, but I need to. Okay, if I get any other units, I won't be able to play them. Okay, I think this guy will be able to finish him off. Okay, alright, we do get to the Titan. Scott Priestley, we're not in the Titan fight yet. We're not, but we're about to be. Because this actually went... This fight was way easier than the previous fight. For whatever reason. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, alright. We have a chance to actually get a win today. Well, I mean, that counts as a win, but get an actual Titan victory. Actually, I did say actually a lot. I actually do say actually a lot. You're right. You are actually correct. Strangely, your obtuse statement is actually correct. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can take out the Titan with this build. I was gonna say, I feel like we should be able to, but, you know, who knows? Who even knows? Let's do the same setup, because that setup seemed pretty good. Him getting really big and chunky boy worked out quite well. So this guy's immune to daze, is that right? This guy is immune to rooted. Entropy is immune to daze. Which one is entropy? This one is entropy, right? Yeah, and this one is savagery. Okay. So we want to daze this guy so he does not attack or do his bonus damage stuff. Alright, who do we think is going to take the longest to kill? So it can be the top guy. With our scaling, I'm not sure. We'll start with shooting this guy. I gotta get through his spell shield, so... Damn, you died of corruption, don't you? Oh, you live with 2 health somehow. Okay, cool. We don't do the Pyrelite this turn, which kind of sucks. I get to consume. Okay, not a great start. How much damage we're taking? 9. Okay, stealth will be very good for this floor. Damn it, I can't freaking play all my cards without one extra ember, man. I don't have my floor that gives me ember when units die, and that's tearing up my build right now. Okay, here we go. Are we leaking? Okay, we're not leaking. Six damage. He's dazed, so his attack thing shouldn't go off. Get to consume all these. Alright, is your scaling more important or is doing damage to the top guy more important? 6 damage we're taking. Let me play the sap thing this turn. Gotta do the curses soon. I am gonna have to do them soon, yes. At least we finally get this guy played. Wish I had the extra Ember card this turn. Nope, the whole reason I reset was so I play that before I play the damn unit and sap him. I don't want to miss out on a turn of the Endless Rage Imp. Although we're doing a pretty good amount of damage, so skipping out on an Endless Rage Imp turn. It's probably worth. I need to kill this guy quickly enough. I won't be able to do that twice once I'm actually have Ember to frickin' play. If that ever effing happens. Jesus. Need this shit added to my deck, man. Okay, I can buy myself time by dazing you as well. Let's buy ourselves some time. Hate doing that. But that makes us take no damage. That will stealth you. Want to consume this thing and get a draft? Probably not. How's our health? How's his health? 22. He's going up in health, actually. Not ideal. I don't think I want a draft in hand, do I? I don't. I wish. Is there a way to see what's in your reform? There's no way to see what's in your reform deck pile, whatever is there. Three. Okay. So we're taking 3 from this, and I kind of don't want to sap my guy. We're not leaking anything. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Okay, we're going to be at 14 health. Okay. Taking 12, not ideal. So we definitely sap our dudes. Taken 8. Okay, I don't think I'll need this anymore, so let's consume it. I'm gonna be at 6 health here. Okay. Says we're dying, but with drip fall, I can do this twice this turn. I can daze you, so we take 0 damage. This boss is dead. Next floor, oh my god, that looks like we are leaking a lot. Okay, this boss is dead. Let's see if I can get more damage here, maybe. This is doing 39 damage. Oh man, it looks like we're leaking here. Okay, we're killing one backline guy. That's nice. Where was the 8 coming from? So this guy right here, if there's nobody on his floor, he does 5 damage to the pyre. This guy attacks for 3. And then the junk in your deck, obviously. We're actually losing right now unless we win, because these guys right here are going to kill my pyre. So we're really close. If these guys in the back weren't here, we'd do it, I think. Strange is he's like, does he block the attacks? Yeah, we're not killing them. Move him to the bottom. Oh. Well, then he does his damage to our thing, doesn't he? He does 5 damage there. We do kill those guys, though. Okay, maybe if I didn't ascend my guy. Hold on a second. That might buy us the time we need, though. That might buy us the time we need. Yep, and there's the rotating boss that you were referencing earlier, yeah. If I send you... Oh, I could have sent him twice. If I send him twice, he won't do his bonus damage. If I send him twice, he's going to be behind all those other guys, so I need to kill him. I don't know. I don't think it's better to send him twice. How much damage are we doing? 298 times 5. 1, 2, 3. So I gotta send that guy and still kill him. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. 1 health. 1 more than I need. Actually, no, that's the exact amount I need. Okay, so I need a way for this guy to not attack me this turn, and I'm not seeing a way to do that. Looking like we're gonna need to do a reset. Maybe there was a way I could have done this. Oh man, I don't know how I could have done this better. Maybe I started sapping my guy earlier. Maybe I needed to sap my guy earlier. Yeah, this whole thing is brutal. The whole thing is friggin' brutal, honestly. So much passive frickin' damage in this thing. Alright. If I shoot my own guy, I will gain 1 ember. But then you die to corruption. I want to get that up, so that's not going to work. I start at 20 HP. You think you start at 20-ish HP, I think. Maybe 25 to 30. No, 38. I have... This is how much ember I have. Or how much health I have. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I feel like we're not doing our damage up here fast enough. So let's go and do that, even though I'm not consuming a card. Maybe I just consume this. I don't know, man. I don't know, it's hard to know the right play when everything is, the margins are so tight. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna start sapping now. Alright, so how can I keep you alive? I think with this, you just live. Okay, that keeps you alive. Like, I wanted to keep scaling with my rage guy, but if I do that, I can't play this. Like, having... The fact that I'm missing 1 ember right now is, like, killing me. It's killing me, man. So do I choose to do the rage scaling, or do I choose to do the damage? Last time I did the rage scaling. I'm going to try the damage this time and see if it's better or worse. I feel like we're going to follow behind in scaling, but maybe we won't. I don't know. Alright, says you're dying. Can I stop that from happening like this? Yes, I can. Okay, we're taking only 3 because this guy's still dazed. Okay, doing a bunch of extra damage with that. I don't want to do that. I can consume cards in hand, so if I leave these guys in my hand, I can consume those. I'd lose something else, though, but... I'd lose my Ascend if I do that. Okay, I don't know if that was worth, but it did save me health. I just consumed my Ascend, which could be really bad. You die no matter what. I'm gonna give you stealth. Okay, so I've been skipping the rage to do extra damage. I think I want to get the rage going now. He's a lot lower than last time, I think. This, because I need this guy up top to clean up the floors and kill the actual bosses. Next turn, I think, is like the 8 damage turn. Okay. Oh, this is a turn I can daze him, though. That's great. Okay. I can daze you as well to buy me time if I want. Means your pyre lights won't appear anymore. Is it worth the dazing you? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we daze you a bunch so the empty floor stuff doesn't screw us. Do that. Gonna consume this card. Alright, so I think we killed the top guy now with what we've been doing, I think. The question is if we kill everything else. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty dead. But these other guys are looking pretty healthy, so... let's try to do things to kill these bottom guys now, because I think this guy will go down like in 2 turns or something. Oh, you meant I started sapping my dudes when the pyre got to 20. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first part of that sentence, I guess. 1200, okay, we're getting close. We are getting close. That's not doing that much damage. Am I okay with consuming that card? I think I might be. Okay. A bunch of ember. Okay, how close are we? Okay, you're basically dead. Kill this guy. Good that. I have lots of ember, so that's nice. Okay, we're not leaking. We have a silence on this floor, not ideal. Okay, so if you're basically dead, I can daze you. So you're not getting your attacks off anymore. I'll do that anyway, it's whatever. Okay, so we're taking 0 damage. Alright, so just finishing these other guys off if we can. Which, maybe I should stop dazing myself? No, we're close, we're close. I think we can keep doing this to keep our health high. I think we might have gotten there. I think we might be there. Let's get all our dudes reformed every turn. And who's the highest? Looks like this guy has highest health. Okay. And go there. That's fine. Okay, I think we got it next turn. I think we did it. After friggin' like 4 attempts, I think maybe we finally got this combo. That's GG. That's freaking GG. We got there. Okay. Beautimous. I don't need to play anything, but I'm playing my stuff just to play my stuff. Alright, we got there. Friggin' hell. Wow, that was... It's feeling like the OG combos are harder. Like Hellhorned plus Melting, Hellhorned plus... What was the one last week? Awoken? Or not last week, 2 days ago. Hellhorned plus Awoken I had the hardest time. Man. Alright, we got there though. We got there. Okay. What is that? That is 32 of 180. 4 hours to get one freaking win, man. Tough win, yeah. Hey, look at that. We got 2 goldified cards from our hard work there. So we made it. I still don't know what card I'm missing from Hellhorn. It must be some thing that's like a specific secondary for another clan, secondary clan or something. All right, well, I'm gonna have a cookie. We earned it. Maybe we didn't earn the previous cookie, but that's okay. I'm gonna stand up, use restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. This will be our final break of the day, and we'll come back and hopefully we can get a second win. Hopefully it'll also be like Tuesday, where after we got our first win, we get some crazy busted overpowered run. So, y'all enjoy chair ad time. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.